I'm in the nice, hot, sunny Grenada, the island of Spice, and I'm here with two surprise guest visitors here, Luni and Electricfy. Welcome, guys.
Well, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. I mean,
how are you guys? How's your season?
Well, the season to me was a great season. We did a lot of music. The people loved the music. You know, could see the people. You know, we saw the people enjoying the music on the road, and it was just a great season. We did like over 12 songs for the season, and that was basically the most songs we ever done in a current season. This year was one of the years that we decided that, you know, last year wasn't that successful because it was more focusing on building the studio and constructing the studio and all of that. So we did less music last year. It was good as well, but this year was a better season to talk about. And even next year we're looking forward to an even better season. So Carnival 2011 was crazy. The chains.
It was mad. It was crazy. So tell us about Soca Monarch. Soca Monarch was a huge night for you guys. Tell us about your Soca Monarch performance.
Well, Soca Monarch is something that we look forward to every year. And this year we had to put in a lot of preparations because it was basically a bounce back from last year. Last year we came 5th in the Soca Monarch finals. This year we came 3rd. We took part in two competitions this year, which is the Groovy and the Power Soca Monarch. The Groovy, we kind of stayed out of Groovy Soca Monarch for a couple of years. You know, in 2006 we took part in the Groovy for the first time. 2007 we won Soca Monarch, participated in the Soca Monarch, and we decided to just kind of ease off on the Groovy for a bit, focus more on the Soca Monarch. But this year we decided to come back in the Groovy Monarch, and we actually came 2nd in the Groovy Monarch finals.
That Groovy tune is hot.
And you know, although people said that we should have won, but at the end of the day the judges' decision is always final. So we don't really put you out, you know, just look out for Luni Electricfy next year in the Groovy finals. And the Soca Monarch was a great competition. It was intense, and you know, we went out there and do our best, and I'm still happy with the position that we got.
Yeah, no, that was good.
In the Soca Monarch final, so it was great.
That was good. I particularly liked the intro because you used a very familiar person that I know, Henrik from Sweden. And everyone in the crowd, when they saw him in your intro there, everyone was like, "That's you!"
That was a good one.
Yeah, no, that's good.
That's also about this part. Like, we always tend to bring it. When I say bring it, it's like we are known for Grenada for best presentation.
Yeah.
Right. Whenever it's Soca Monarch or Carnival, we like to think out of the box. You know, whenever you hear a song, a particular song, we enter the competition. We don't like to limit ourselves and let person think, well, okay, what if they say about high? I mean, they will come from the sky or something of that nature. Like, bring it simple as possible. We always like people, our imagination. We like to think outside the box and stray our minds where a person will think we will go.
Yeah.
That's the whole approach. That's why if you notice that how we did the clipping, it actually is a world conference that we attend, you know, in China. You know, and we try our best to ensure that we get one of the Chinese ambassadors, one of the
Greenzkinig, got a realist thing.
Represent France and all the different countries, Nigeria, you know, all the big countries representing the United Nations. This is the way that we actually think in terms of even getting onto the airplane. We have to go to the airport, we have to write those people in authority. So it was very intense, and it was a process to get everything sorted out. In terms of to get the ambassador, the Chinese ambassador, you have to write to them to get the release of these guys. You know, so it was not really easy. People just see we on stage, and there's a lot of money involved in terms of spending, you know, and the props and the presentation and the pyrotechnics and everything you see what goes with it. You know, so Soca Monarch, in a sense, it's a competition where you can lose and you can actually, whether it's financially or in terms of gaining success in terms of titles and stuff on there. But I mean, for those who don't know, we actually 2 times Soca Monarch of Grenada, 2007, 2008. Represent Grenada twice, international Soca Monarch, you know. Trinidad and Tobago. So there's a few things that are going on, and then we embark on a Youth Against Violence school campaign. You know, we go to various secondary schools and preach about anti-violence, you know, because we realize that our young people today, they need guidance, you know, in terms of the decision they make. It's really, really, really sad because some of them don't have the guidance, don't have the parents next to them to teach them or advise them or no one to motivate them and counsel whatsoever it might be. And they tend to be on the wrong path. And then you come back to music. Music has a great influence and our presence today. You know, music can make you feel all different ways. You can be sad, happy, miserable, it don't matter. And we as musicians come forward to the kids and let them know, listen, it's just words of song. You don't have to let it influence you that much.
Yeah.
You know, so Spark speaking on this topic, the influence of music on our people today, and I spoke on self-esteem and choices you make in life, you know, because I always tell them that the choices you make in life determines your future. You know, so this is one of the things that the kids I think should be knowing in school, because they need to make good choices to become who they are or whatsoever they become in society after they graduated from secondary school, whether they go on to college or they go on to university. You know, so the choices they make in primary, secondary school, it determines their future. I always said if they choose to stay in school and idle and don't really pay attention or don't get good grades, that's the choices you make. The choices you make, you might end up on the street. And then from end up on the street, either hands to the devil workshop, as they always say. So in a sense that maybe you might end up in jail or prison against them. Indulge in something negative, you know, channel that energy in some negative way. So we embarked on 10 secondary schools last year. This year we embarked on 20. That's all the secondary schools on the island, including the 2 ones in the island, Carrico.
That's good.
Just, you know, so we're looking to take it very big. You know, very good. Our end of the day, we then that's with the Ministry of Education, and then, you know, we write letters to various sponsors come on board to assist us. At the end of the day, it's not really a paid something for us, but it's something that Spark actually give back to the community and give back to Grenada in general. You know, we want to save a couple of lives. This is a way of saving a couple of lives. Whether out of the 20 secondary school we have captivated 4,000 or 5,000, I feel pleased.
Yeah, for sure. That's
because
good.
at the end of the day, no one thinks about doing something like that. You know, so convincing if the school have 800 students, and if we can convince about 400 or 500, I actually feel pleased. So even if we convince one, I personally think it's a stone in its sense. You know, so we've been up on a lot of different things, and
that's very good.
hopefully we show a lot of things going on. Royalty Records, our new studio out now.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about that.
You know, well, I mean, Royalty Records is actually a studio owned and funded by Luni Spark Electricfy. You know, we keep up with the name royalty. You know, I mean, we come from a royalty background. For those who don't know, in the form of our mom, Lady Cynthia, she was the first female monarch of Grenada, 1983. You know, and then her sons have moved the mantle forward by captivating the soca monarch and doing a couple of other stuff, you know, in the island. But we keep up with the name royalty records. Because with this, we're from a royalty background. Yeah, for sure. You know, and this, the purpose of the studio is to help Stu as well. You know, and cite a lot of upcoming talent and give them the avenue and that opportunity to do music. Because just being a part of the school too, we noticed that Grenada in general and the secondary school is full of talent, but there just is an avenue. And there is no avenue in Grenada for that. So this is one of the milestones, Royalty Records. I see they now introduce the school soca monarch, which is really nice, but more work needs to do into that as well, in terms of introducing costume making in school and create and letting the school kids be a part of carnival more. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I think we could actually have a more successful season. So at the end of the day, as I say, Royalty Records is a studio that actually create the avenues for young talent. We will see young talent ready to blossom, and we'll actually take this talent and materialize it into a reality, and let us see how talented Grenadians are. There are some teenagers here who are very brilliant in terms of singing, voices and stuff. It's amazing. You swear say it's Beyonce or Celine Dion, I'm telling you. They're really good. I think once there's avenues, I think our talent or culture, people will actually go further in the musical industry. Yeah, for sure. They just need that guidance, so that's good. So this is 2011. Take us right back to when you guys first started. What was the first reggae song or soca song that you first sung?
Well, I started off in 2002. That's Luni Spark, and I was influenced by a couple of artists in terms of starting off as being an artist, or even doing my first song, because I never thought that I would have ever sing a song. I was a bit shy from school days, and knowing my mom as the first female monarch, people used to be like, why you all don't do a song too? But them time I was a bit shy. But in 2001 I was in form 3 them time, and I had a little I did a concert in the class where we had to take certain songs and bring it across in a message. Well, basically it was a French class anyway. And then I took one of Iowa George song and one of Talpi song. At them time, I look up to Talpi them time.
Yeah.
I was in the early 2001. And I presented my presentation, and as we usually see, I mash up the place.
Yeah.
You understand? I mash up the place.
Yeah.
And the following year I was like, nah, boy. Because everybody was at my back like, yo, you're so good, you know, that kind of thing. The following year, 2002, they had a competition, Junior Soca Monarch, School Soca Monarch, and I decided that let me participate in that. That was in 2002. And then I took part, that was the first year. I actually did my first song. And then the following year, 2003, my brother came on. We were single artists then until about 2006.
Yeah.
We started doing collaborations together. 2007 we entered in the Soca Monarch for the first time and we won Soca Monarch. The year after that we retained the title, which was 2008. Represented Grenada big time in Trinidad. And onwards we took it from there. We did, you know, a couple traveling and represented Grenada in a youth symposium in Jamaica.
Yeah.
That was last year. And we decided to, you know, use our talent and spread the word, you know, as we embark on a youth against violence school campaign too. Because we see the influence that music has on youths. So that's basically from the time we started, 2002, my brother came on the following year.
Yeah.
That's some of the things that we did while, you know, being in the art form over the past 9 years. Next year, we're going to be making me 10 years in the business.
Wow.
So it was great so far, you know, at a young age, you know, done 10 years already.
Yeah, you guys are pretty young. How old are you guys?
Yeah, I'm like 25.
And you are?
Yeah, 24.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, so it's a vibe, you know. So next year, hopefully you're going to look to celebrate 10 years in the business.
Yeah, that's
hopefully
good.
Looking forward to that. So.
That's good.
Looking, the future still look bright.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
You know, yeah, that is good. Tell us about the tracks that you sung